The Lost Palace. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a small village nestled at the foot of a mighty mountain. This idyllic hamlet was ruled by a wise and popular king named Alexander. He was beloved by all his inhabitants, especially the children. They held him in high regard for his courage and generosity. One sunny morning, as the children frolicked in the village square, they noticed a flock of birds soaring above in an unusual formation. It appeared as if the birds were guiding them. Intrigued, the children decided to follow the feathery spectacle. They set out on a short journey through the emerald forest, following the trail set by the avian guides. After a while, they reached a secluded clearing that left them wide-eyed and astounded. Right in front of them stood a spectacular mansion that was taller than the tallest trees around and grander than anything they had ever seen. They realized that they had discovered the legendary Empire Palace, a place lost and forgotten, a world for centuries. The palace stood tall and commanding, with towering spires and gleaming, golden gates. It was as if the palace was inviting the children inside, promising a world of wonder and excitement. With cautious excitement and a thirst for adventure, the children slowly stepped into the magnificent palace. As their little feet touched the marble floor, a sense of awe enveloped them. The walls of the palace were adorned with precious jewels, and each corner held a different artifact from times long gone. The grandeur of the palace was overwhelming. The children scattered and began exploring the multitude of rooms. They discovered a vast library filled with ancient books, a beautiful garden blooming with vibrant flowers, and a grand throne room adorned with gold and precious stones. The children couldn't believe their eyes. They had only heard tales of such grandeur in their bedtime stories from wise old Granny Martha. The palace felt enchanted, like something straight out of a fairy tale. As the day progressed, the children continued their exploration. The palace held an air of mystery, as if every nook and corner held secrets waiting to be unraveled. The more they explored, the more intrigued they became. In one of the rooms, they found an old rusty key. The children collectively decided that they must find the door that the key belonged to. This set them on a new quest within the palace. They began their search with renewed energy, examining every door they came across. Yet, every door they tried was already unlocked or did not match the key. Despite the obstacles, the children did not lose hope. Their determination finally paid off when they stumbled upon a hidden door behind a grand tapestry. The key fit perfectly, and as the children turned it, the door creaked open, revealing a secret room filled with ancient treasures. Their eyes widened with disbelief as they took in the sight of mounds of gold, precious gems, and forgotten artifacts. In the middle of the room sat a majestic golden throne. From its appearance, they guessed that it was meant for the ruler of Empire Palace. Feeling a deep sense of reverence, they approached the throne. As a jest, the eldest amongst them, a boy named Peter, decided to sit on it. As soon as he took the throne, a strange aura enveloped him. Unbeknownst to the children, the throne was enchanted. Peter felt a sudden surge of wisdom and strength flow through him. The throne had chosen him as the new ruler and gifted him its ancient powers. With this newfound power and wisdom, Peter guided the children back to their village. They were hailed as heroes, and the news of the rediscovery of the Empire Palace spread like wildfire. King Alexander was overjoyed at the discovery. He was proud of the children for their bravery and wisdom. When he learned of Peter's newfound powers, he was surprised but happy. He saw potential in the young lad and took him under his wing for guidance. Under King Alexander's mentorship, Peter grew to be a wise and just ruler. He used his powers for the welfare of his people and brought prosperity to the village. The Empire Palace once again became the heart of the kingdom, brimming with life and laughter. The children's adventure had changed their lives forever. It had brought them fame and respect, but most importantly, it taught them the value of bravery, curiosity, and wisdom. Their tale of discovery and adventure became a bedtime story for generations to come. A tale of a simple village, a wise king, brave children, and an ancient palace. A tale that taught every listener that sometimes, all you need is a little courage and curiosity to lead you towards wonderful adventures. The village thrived under the reign of Peter, with King Alexander by his side, guiding him. The Empire Palace stood tall and majestic, a symbol of the village's rich history and bright future. The children who had once discovered it now stood as the torchbearers of its legacy. Life in the village carried on. The children grew up, and so did their tales. However, the adventure at the Empire Palace remained the most cherished memory of their childhood. It became a tale of adventure, courage, and discovery for every new generation. Thus, the tale of this small village, its brave children, and the legendary Empire Palace was etched into the annals of time. It was a testament to the fact that even the smallest of beings can achieve the grandest of things. The children would often gather at the palace, reminiscing about that fateful day. They would smile at the memory, filled with a sense of accomplishment and pride. The palace was a symbol of their bravery, their wisdom, and their unforgettable adventure. And so, the tale of King Alexander, Peter, and the children lived on. The Empire Palace, once lost and forgotten, now stood tall and glorious, mirroring the village's prosperity. The once small village at the foot of the mountain was now a thriving kingdom, and it all started with a flock of birds and a group of brave children.